Ladies, have you ever wondered why some men seem to fall head over heels for certain women, while other women get treated like just another notch on the bedpost? What is the secret ingredient that makes a man want to commit, care, and be vulnerable with one woman above all others? The answer may surprise you. It's not just about sex appeal, great looks, or even a winning personality. In fact, the things that really make a man fall deeply in love run much deeper than the surface-level stuff. As a relationship coach who's studied male psychology for years, I'm going to share the 4 secret emotional needs that men have, needs that are actually more powerful than sex when it comes to making him commit to you for the long haul. Pay close attention, because once you understand these 4 things, you'll have the relationship cheat code that most women will never discover. Number 1. Need to feel respected and admired. Let's be real here. Most men have egos the size of the Titanic. We want to feel like we're the king of the castle, the alpha male that all the other guys look up to. And nothing kills a man's attraction quicker than feeling disrespected or put down by the woman he's with. I know what you might be thinking, but I treat my man with respect. I never criticize him or make him feel small. And that may be true, but the key is making him feel respected on a deep emotional level, not just acting respectful on the surface. This means actively praising him for his accomplishments, letting him know you're proud of him, and never ever undermining his confidence or authority, even as a joke. It also means allowing him to be the leader in the relationship without trying to control or micromanage him. When a man feels truly respected and admired by the woman he's with, it triggers a primal urge within him to provide for her, protect her, and commit himself to her fully. Number 2. Need to feel needed. Let's face it, most guys have a deep-seated desire to be the hero in a woman's life. They want to feel like they're indispensable, that you can't function or be truly happy without them. This is a big part of why some women struggle to get a guy to commit, because they come across as too independent and self-sufficient. A man wants to feel like he's adding value to your life, that he's making a meaningful difference. When you act like you've got it all figured out on your own, it can make him feel superfluous and unimportant. Now, I'm not saying you should play the helpless damsel in distress 24/7. That's not realistic or healthy. But making small gestures to show him how much you appreciate the things he does for you, whether it's fixing the leaky faucet or just listening when you've had a bad day, can go a long way. Let him know that you value his time, his effort, and his unique contributions to your life. When a man feels needed, he'll move mountains to keep you happy. Number 3. Need for unconditional positive regard. In simple terms, this means accepting him exactly as he is, flaws and all, without judgment or expectations. Most men have a deep-seated fear of being rejected or abandoned, especially by the woman they care about. They want to know that even on their worst days, even when they mess up or fail, you'll still love them and have their back. This creates a safe space where he can be vulnerable and let his guard down, without worrying that you'll use his weaknesses against him. So many women make the mistake of trying to fix or change the man they're with, thinking that if they just get him to improve X, Y, and Z, he'll be boyfriend or husband material. But the truth is, men are wired to resist change, especially when it's forced upon them. Instead of trying to mold him into your ideal partner, focus on accepting him as he is. Let him know that you appreciate the unique person he is, even with all his flaws and quirks. When he feels that level of unconditional acceptance and approval from you, it'll forge an unbreakable bond of trust and loyalty that'll keep him devoted to you for the long haul. Number 4. Need for adventure and excitement. Even the most serious, buttoned-up guy has a wild, adventurous side that craves new experiences and fresh thrills. And when a woman can tap into that side of him, it makes her irresistible. Think about it. When was the last time you and your man did something completely out of the ordinary? Something that got both your adrenaline pumping? Maybe it was taking a spontaneous weekend trip, trying a new outdoor sport together, or even just going on a crazy bar crawl in the city. Whatever it was, I bet it brought you two closer together and made him see you in a whole new, exciting light. Men are hardwired to seek out novelty and excitement. When a woman can provide that for him, whether it's in the bedroom or out in the world, it taps into a deep, primal part of him that makes him want to commit to her fully. It's the difference between a relationship feeling stale and feeling like a wild, never-ending adventure. So there you have it, the 4 emotional needs that are far more powerful than sex when it comes to making a man fall deeply in love. By understanding and meeting these needs, You'll be able to forge a bond with him that goes way beyond physical attraction. You'll be the one woman he can't imagine life without. Of course, putting all this into practice takes time, effort, and a deep understanding of male psychology. But trust me, it's worth it. When you know how to make a man feel respected, needed, accepted, and excited, you'll have him wrapped around your finger for good. So what are you waiting for? Start implementing these principles today and watch your man's feelings for you deepen in ways you never thought possible. Your happily ever after is closer than you think.